Hello everyone, my name is Quynh. In this video today, we are going to learn about grammar, which is present simple tense. And in this lesson, it's for elementary level A2. So here are the content of the lesson today. The first, we will move to how to form present simple tense. And the second thing is when to use it correctly. And at the end of the lesson, I will have some exercise to put your knowledge into practice. So first we move to the how to form a present simple tense. As you can see on the screen, there are two forms of the present simple tense. And remember that with the statement, usually have a subject and verb. The subject may be the noun and pronoun. The verb may be the singular verb or a special verb like be. And so now we'll move to the verb form to present simple tense with the verb like be, and are. When the subject is like I, you, am. And when the subject come to you, we, they, or who, now, you will, you are, to make the sentence so easy. And when the subject is come to he, she, it, or any single nouns, and the name of person, you, is. Okay. And look at the example here. I am 21 years old. In short form, remember that in short form, I am equal to am. You are in short form with you. We are in short form with you. They are in short form there. Okay? Example. I am 21 years old. And in short form, I can say I'm 21 years old. The one thing you need to remember that when it comes to writing, you cannot write in short form, okay? And when it comes to speaking, you can do it. You can say, I'm 21 years old, is a student, something like that. And then, so to make the negative form of present simple tense with the verb right here, you put the not, the word not at the end of the verb, special verb like the right here. For example, I am not, you are not, we are not, they are not, he is not, or she is not, it is not. It is so easy to put the word not here at the end of, okay? Look at the example. I am not 21 years old. And in the positive, the sentence is I am 21 years old. And to make the negative form, you put not between am and the object. I am not 21 years old. They're not happy. They're not a teacher. It is not a textbook. Okay. And then we move to the second form of present simple tense. And the subject with the novel verb. With the novel verb, are you with them? And the novel verb with the subject he, she, it. And remember that when the subject is he, she, it, or any single nouns, you have to put s or es at the end of the verb like here. So look at the example. I speak English. We speak English. Okay, he speaks English. You can see that I noticed that the color right here it is not correct the sentence because as I say, he, the subject he should the verb have to s or es at the end of the word. So this is the not correct answer. The sentence is correct is is English. Okay, are you got it? So how can you make the S or ES in the present simple tense, and how can you pronounce them correctly? So we get the exam three things here. First, you add the S to infinitive verb, finishing with the vowels. For example, when it's becoming once, place it become place. And the second thing is the verb ending with consonants. Y between Y to an I, and then you add the S. For example, you see the verb studies. Okay, the Y here is the ending with consonant, so I have to change the Y to an I and then add the S. So the word I have studies. The last thing is verb ending with sounds s, s, j, z, z. You have to add the s to infinitive. For example, the word watch. You see that the ending with sound ch. So you have to put the s at the end of the word. So I can say watches, what's, or misses. Look at this demo here. The baby is so cute, okay? And the baby cries a lot. You see the baby, the subject is a single noun, and I have to change the verb like here, cries, it becomes twice, okay? He teach math, okay? Teach. So let's move on to the negative form of simple present with normal verb. Okay, with the normal verb, you remember that too. A you for the subject, are you there or the. A you for the subject, like he, she, it, or any single nouns. And yeah, to make the negative form, I just put don't between the subject and the verb. Yeah, it's so easy. Remember that I use in short form you can say do not like don't, or do not like doesn't. It depends. It's up to you. Okay. So look at the example here. Affirmative. I have affirmative like I like football. And if I want to make the negative form, I just put don't between the subject I and the verb like. So I have the negative form like I don't like football. Okay, and next the example is I have a affirmative sentence. He needs help. You see that the verb needs here. I put s at the end of the words here, but when it comes to the negative or the questions, list in the here, it can it don't have I don't put the s. So the correct is negative b. He doesn't need help. Okay. So to make the question form, do you do or doesn't make question sentences in present simple tense? Okay, you just put do or do in front of the subject and with the verb or object. For example, I have an affirmative like I drink coffee. So I want to make the question form. I put or do I drink coffee? It becomes like the question form. And another example like affirmative, say less, I agree. So to make the question form, I put it there in front of she. So I have the sentence line, basic line at 3. Okay, let's move on. So how do you? And the second thing is when to use the present simple tense. You know that we use present simple tense to talk about regular actions. Look at the example here. They arrive to office every day. Regular action every day. Do you ever eat in cafeteria? John go to visit his parents on Sundays. The regular action that done every weekend you go to visit his parents. And then will you presentable to talk about general juice, on-way juice. Remember that? For example, the food go around the earth, or the water boils at 100 BC. Really general the two things. And then we use present symbol to talk about sensing, feeling, thinking. Or saying, I think it's perfect. We just want to understand. Do you spell something perfectly? Or I love lying in bed like all Saturday morning. It's about all about sensing, feeling, thinking that you might do. Okay? So now we move to do some exercise. Okay, the first exercise I want to in the space with the correct form of the verb in a simple present tense. Okay, you have to stop right now, stop by screen and make it 2 minutes. Let's get started. Okay, now time's up. Okay, we move to the first question. Question one, I in the space be 16 years old. I, I am. Okay, I am is the correct answer. To me, go to the beach with his father. Is that correct answer? No, because to me, it's similar to the subject like he. So the verb we have to eat and es at the end of the verb. So the correct answer is to me go to the beach with his father. And it's similar to number 3. Jenna is a name of person. Jenna is like she, okay, she cooks dinner for her family. They, they is, no, they is learn as a child because it's really a normal verb. The leader is similar to the subject like she. So take care, you have to add the S. So the correct answer is Lina takes medicines when she is sick. We move to the last exercise today. Why the question ends in this example? Look at the example right here. You speak English. So if you want to make the questions with the example right here, you put do or the in front of the subject. So you have the questions. And at the end of the sentence, you put the answer, the questions. And when you speak English, she remember that with he, she, it, you don't to make the questions. So when I say does she work hard? Okay, they have in the SA. They have in the SA that's affirmative verb. But when it comes to the how can I say the questions, you will use do. Do they have dinner at 8? Okay. So number 3, Jill and Tom study at university. Jill and Tom is the boy. So Jill and Tom, do you dog? No, because they are two boys. It's similar to it is same as they, so they have to do to make the patching for right. Two and the two and two study at university, and the last is you do your homework every day. It's so easy. Okay, it's similar to the number question number 2. Okay, so the answer is you do your homework every day. So that's the end of my lesson today. Thank you for tuning with me